Welcome to Luxorium, your cozy corner for timeless elegance and inspiring design. Today, we're stepping inside Chanel's quiet grace in a classic Parisian townhouse, a serene world filled with soft colors, delicate florals, and vintage charm that speaks directly to your heart. Whether you adore Parisian style or simply crave a peaceful, elegant space, this video is for you. So, stay with us until the very end and let yourself be inspired by every exquisite detail. You won't want to miss a single moment of this beautiful journey. Let's dive in together. Imagine stepping into a softly lit Parisian living room where creamy walls meet delicate floral wallpaper and plush velvet armchairs invite you to sit and relax. The gentle glow from a crystal chandelier dances on an antique oak coffee table, while French windows draped in sheer curtains reveal a quiet cobblestone street outside. Subtle touches of camellia flowers and quilted textures bring that timeless Chanel elegance right into your cozy retreat. It's all about calm, grace, and understated beauty here. Picture a serene bedroom bathed in soft natural light, where pale gray walls and white wainscoting create a peaceful haven. The tufted velvet headboard in beige feels like a gentle hug, while a vintage dressing table with brass details adds a charming touch. A pastel Persian rug warms the hardwood floor, and delicate camellia embroidery whispers quiet sophistication. This is your timeless Parisian sanctuary, designed for calm and comfort wrapped in feminine elegance. Step into an intimate dining room where cream walls and gilded frames set a glamorous, yet inviting scene. A grand crystal chandelier sparkles above an antique oak table surrounded by plush blush velvet chairs. Vintage porcelain dishes with floral patterns add delicate charm, while French doors open to a balcony adorned with ivy. The soft pastel and gold palette creates a perfect balance of elegance and warmth, making every meal feel like a special occasion. Imagine a quiet study bathed in soft dove gray, lined with shelves filled with timeless leather-bound books. A mahogany desk with brass accents sits beneath a window framed by sheer curtains, letting in gentle daylight. The muted pastel rug and camellia wallpaper border add subtle feminine touches, while a crystal chandelier sparkles overhead. It's a peaceful space where calm meets sophistication, perfect for moments of reflection or quiet creativity. Visualize a powder room painted in soft blush pink with white wainscoting, where an ornate gilt mirror hangs above a marble sink. Vintage brass fixtures add warmth, and a quilted velvet stool with camellia embroidery invites a touch of luxury. The classic black and white checkered floor contrasts beautifully with fresh white peonies in a crystal vase. This little sanctuary exudes refined femininity and timeless Parisian elegance, making everyday moments feel special. Walk down a tranquil hallway where pale cream walls showcase vintage fashion sketches in gilded frames. The dark hardwood floor is softened by a narrow pastel runner rug with subtle camellia patterns. Elegant sconces with crystal accents cast a warm glow, highlighting a vintage console table adorned with lace and fresh gardenias. The soft blush, cream, and gold palette invites calm and reflection, making every step feel like a gentle journey through timeless Parisian grace. Step into a refined sitting room where soft dove gray walls and a marble fireplace create a cozy yet elegant atmosphere. Plush velvet armchairs in pastel pink and cream surround a vintage glass coffee table adorned with delicate lace. Sheer linen curtains frame French windows opening to a quiet street. A pastel Persian rug embroidered with camellias warms the floor, while crystal chandeliers and brass sconces add soft illumination. It's a space of timeless serenity and feminine charm. Imagine a kitchen where soft cream cabinetry gleams with brushed gold hardware and marble countertops sparkle under warm pendant lights. Vintage glass jars filled with dried lavender and white peonies add delicate floral charm. The backsplash features subtle camellia inlays, while a small round bistro table with blush velvet chairs offers a cozy nook. Pale oak floors and pastel walls create a serene, timeless space blending feminine elegance with classic Parisian style. Picture a library with floor-to-ceiling bookshelves painted in soft dove gray, filled with leather-bound classics. A tufted velvet armchair in muted blush sits beside a vintage brass lamp casting warm light over a Persian rug embroidered with camellias. Walls adorned with subtle floral wallpaper and large French windows with sheer curtains open to a quiet garden view. It's a serene retreat filled with timeless elegance and refined Parisian femininity. Imagine a guest bedroom where pale cream walls and white wainscoting create a calm backdrop for a tufted blush velvet headboard. Quilted bed linens embroidered with camellias add delicate charm, while an antique dressing table with brass accents holds fresh white peonies in a crystal vase. Soft natural light filters through sheer linen curtains over French windows, and a muted pastel Persian rug warms the floor. It's a quiet Parisian haven of timeless grace and feminine charm. Step into a bathroom of pure elegance with white marble walls and floors accented by soft gold fixtures. A vintage clawfoot tub sits beneath a window draped in sheer cream curtains, while a gilded mirror hangs above a marble sink with brass taps. A quilted velvet stool embroidered with camellias and a crystal vase of white peonies add delicate touches. The crystal chandelier casts gentle light, creating a tranquil space filled with timeless Parisian sophistication. Imagine a breakfast nook with a round marble table surrounded by blush velvet chairs. Soft cream walls with camellia wallpaper accents create a warm, inviting atmosphere. French windows draped in sheer ivory curtains open to a quiet street, while a vintage crystal chandelier casts gentle light on porcelain dishes with subtle floral patterns. Pale oak floors and a pastel Persian rug complete this serene, elegant space, perfect for peaceful mornings, filled with timeless feminine grace. Picture a music room bathed in soft dove gray with white crown molding. A vintage grand piano with brass accents rests on a pastel Persian rug embroidered with camellias. Plush velvet armchairs in cream and blush pink surround a glass side table holding white gardenias in a crystal vase. Large French windows with sheer linen curtains let soft daylight flood the room, while crystal chandeliers add sparkle overhead. It's a refined space of timeless Parisian elegance and feminine tranquility. Imagine a powder room painted in pale blush pink with white wainscoting, featuring an ornate gilt mirror above a marble sink with vintage brass fixtures. The classic black and white checkered floor adds timeless charm, while a quilted velvet stool embroidered with camellias invites quiet luxury. A crystal vase filled with fresh, white peonies adds delicate floral elegance. This space blends soft pastels and vintage glamour, creating a serene sanctuary of quiet feminine grace. Step into a sunroom bathed in pale cream light with large French windows draped in sheer ivory curtains. Plush velvet armchairs in blush and cream surround a vintage glass coffee table with a lace runner and a crystal vase of white gardenias. The pastel Persian rug embroidered with camellias warms the floor, while crystal chandeliers add sparkle overhead. This serene space exudes timeless elegance and feminine charm, inviting quiet moments of grace and beauty. Imagine a hallway with soft dove gray walls adorned with vintage black and white fashion prints in gilded frames. The dark hardwood floor is softened by a narrow pastel runner rug featuring subtle camellia motifs. Elegant brass sconces with crystal accents cast a warm glow, highlighting a vintage console table topped with lace and fresh white peonies. This space invites quiet elegance and timeless Parisian charm with a soft, feminine color palette that feels both welcoming and refined. Picture a library nook with built-in cream bookshelves filled with classic leather-bound volumes. A tufted velvet armchair in muted blush sits beside a vintage brass floor lamp casting warm light on a pastel Persian rug embroidered with camellias. White gardenias in a crystal vase rest on a delicate side table. Large French windows with sheer linen curtains let soft daylight fill the space, creating a refined atmosphere of timeless elegance and feminine grace. Imagine a formal dining room featuring an antique oak table surrounded by blush velvet chairs. Pale cream walls with gilded frames and crown molding add grandeur, while a grand crystal chandelier casts warm light on porcelain dishes with floral patterns. French doors open to a wrought iron balcony with trailing ivy outside. The muted pastel palette and delicate camellia motifs evoke timeless elegance and quiet feminine sophistication in this serene Parisian setting. Step into a sitting area with soft dove gray walls and white crown molding. Plush velvet armchairs in cream and blush pink surround a vintage glass coffee table adorned with lace doilies. A marble fireplace framed by gilded mirrors adds warmth, while French windows draped with sheer linen curtains open to a quiet street view. A pastel Persian rug embroidered with camellias warms the floor, and crystal chandeliers and brass sconces cast gentle light, creating timeless Parisian elegance and feminine serenity. Imagine a boudoir with pale cream walls and white wainscoting, where a tufted blush velvet headboard anchors the bed layered with quilted linens embroidered with camellias. An antique dressing table with brass accents holds a crystal vase filled with fresh, white peonies. Soft natural light filters through sheer linen curtains over French windows, and a muted pastel Persian rug warms the floor. Delicate gold sconces add warm illumination, creating a space of quiet grace and timeless Parisian feminine charm. Thank you so much for joining us on this enchanting tour of Chanel's quiet grace in a timeless Parisian townhouse. We've explored soft palettes, elegant textures, and delicate floral accents that create a serene and feminine atmosphere perfect for anyone seeking classic beauty and calm. If you enjoyed this glimpse into refined Parisian style, please give us a like, subscribe to Luxorium for more inspiring content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay inspired and embrace your own quiet grace.